Well, come on. Let's go take a look at some more ancient Greece, some geography, some climate, and then the city of Athens. But first, let's start with geography. So, the ancient civilization of Greece was located in southeastern Europe along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Now, the geography of the region helped to shape the government and culture of the ancient Greeks. Geographical formations, including mountains, seas, and islands, all formed natural barriers between the Greek city states and forced the Greeks to settle along the coast. Now, the Aegean Sea was one of those natural barriers. And the region of the Mediterranean where the Greeks first settled is called the Aegean Sea. Greek city states formed all along the Aegean coastline and on the many islands in the Aegean Sea. The people of Greece used the Aegean to travel from city to city. The Aegean also provided fish for the people of Greece to eat. Another natural barrier were the mountains. The land of Greece is full of mountains. In fact, around 80% of the Greek mainland is mountainous. This made it difficult to make long journeys by land. The mountains also form natural barriers between the major cities. The tallest mountain in Greece is Mount Olympus. The ancient Greeks believed that their gods, the 12 Olympians, actually lived at the top of Mount Olympus. The islands in the Aegean Sea, actually, that includes over 1,000 different islands, and the Greeks settled on many of these different islands, including Crete, which is the largest of the islands, and Rhodes. Now, the climate we'll talk little bit more about later on in a different video, but the climate in ancient Greece generally featured hot summers and mild winters. The mountains and the seas that we just talked about helped ancient Greece to form several natural regions in Greece. The first one is in this kind of pinkish color called the Peloponnese. Now, the Peloponnese is a large peninsula that is located at the southern tip of the Greek mainland. It is almost an island and only connects to the mainland by a small strip of land that is called the Isthmus of Corinth. The Peloponnese was home to several major Greek city states, including Sparta, Corinth, and Argos. There is also Central Greece, which is a little bit blue on your map. Central Greece is just north of the Peloponnese. Central Greece is also home to the famous region of Attica and the city-state of Athens that we'll learn about in a different video. Northern Greece is sometimes broken up into three major regions that include Thessaly, Epirus, and Macedonia. Mount Olympus is actually located in northern Greece. There are also many different islands and island groupings that include the Cyclades Islands and the Dodecanese Islands and the Northern Aegean Islands. There are a lot of major cities. The ancient Greeks spoke the same language and had similar cultures. They were not one large empire, however, but they were divided into a number of powerful city states such as Athens, Sparta, and Thebes. The Greeks set up colonies all throughout the Mediterranean and the Black Sea. This included settlements that are in modern day Italy, France, Spain, Turkey, and even parts of North Africa. These colonies helped to spread the Greek culture all throughout the region. Oops. There are a lot of interesting facts about ancient Greece, and I have some here on this little fact chart. But also, the Greeks called their land Hellas. This means land in Greek. The English word Greece actually comes from the Roman word Gracia. In fact, there's a lot of interesting facts. Another one would be that under the rule of Alexander the Great, Greece expanded into a large empire that included even Egypt and stretched all the way to India. Another one, the Pindus mountain range, runs north to south along much of mainland Greece, and it is in fact nicknamed the spine of Greece. The Greek philosopher Plato once said that we live around the sea like frogs around a pond.